Hello everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream! Yay! Ah man, sorry for the late start guys, I have been eepy all day. I think it's cause I was just live for so much yesterday. Combined with having to wake up and do what ended up being a 14-hour shift on Thursday. I don't think I just physically recovered from it. So, body was like, I'm gonna force you to recover. But I have to keep doing things, so we're gonna keep ourselves awake artificially with a buttload of coffee. I got enough for 3 cups. Whoa, damn with the one. Up to 21 ones now. Just 5 more and the wheel comes out. I guess I better mostly prepare myself for that. Hi Dan, how are yas? Mentally prepare myself, for I will probably land on Frankel. Aww. Like, mentally tired or eepy like me, where you need, like, a ton of coffee to, like, exist. Yes! Yeetus with the Wan 16 Wan-Wans. Another 9 Wan-Wans to go. I need to add a Wan sound effect to that. I really do. I swear it's on the to-do list. There's so many things on the to-do list. When will the to-do list be done? Don't worry about it. Okay, sleepy tired. Yep. Just fill a French press full to capacity with coffee like I did. That'll keep you awake. And just in case it doesn't, also just make yourself like a couple portions of gamer subs to go with it. What could possibly go wrong? It'll say on my tombstone, died of heart exploding from too much caffeine use. Anyway, that's more likely than I want to admit to it. Anyway. I do like coffee, so it's okay. So, I did finally finish the cake that I did at the beginning of the beginning portion of the stream yesterday. Allow me to go and dig up the picture of it. Ooh, that's a cute emote. Well, let's give you something to dig up. Cake. Alright, I was like, where's the game captures on this scene? I'm like, oh wait, there are no game captures on this scene. Duh. Okay, I believe that's the correct window. That's the correct window. Get myself out the way. So, that's how she looked before I put the icing on. And I'll admit I'm not great at icing cake. I will concede that is something I need to work on just a little bit, but that is your chocolate cake with a peanut butter frosting. And then Katie and I, we took the leftover frosting and we threw a bunch of leftover chocolate chips we had lying around in it, and we're just like eating the peanut butter frosting and chocolate chips as like a side dessert. Because we're not fat enough, we gotta get fatter. Fatter, become more fat. I'm gonna have to like hit my diet so hard after this holiday season, so hard. Like we're talking maximum levels of that. Well, I didn't use a knife to spread the frosting. I used a paddle for it, and of course I did. Why wouldn't I? That's a waste of perfectly good frosting. Hello, Jeff. That is the frosting law. Like, you gotta lick the knife off when you're done. Come on, man. That's perfectly good frosting. You can't just let that stuff go to waste. That's like buying a tub of frosting at the store and not like scraping that tub completely clear with my finger. I haven't tried it yet. We went to have buffet earlier. We were too full for a cake, so the cake has been iced and it's sitting where Sunny can't get to it. I'm sure it will be delicious. But we haven't actually opened the cake up. We haven't cut the cake yet. That'll be tomorrow. It was just we ate too much at the buffet. Buffet's so good though. They have my favorite sushi. Coffee. Would anyone like to take a guess at my favorite type of fish to have on sushi? So they would like to take a guess. What's my favorite fish to have on the sushi? What could it be? It swims in the sea, I think. I mean, you could take a gingerbread recipe and put cocoa in it, so, I mean, you could make it exist. I haven't personally looked it up, but I'm sure it could be done. What does everyone think my favorite dish on sushi is? Could it be salmon? Could it be white tuna? Could it be clam? Could it be snapper? And the answer is, drumroll please, mackerel. I love mackerel sushi. Mackerel is my absolute favorite. Followed very closely by white tuna. White tuna is also delicious. It's so fatty and it's so yummy. But mackerel is like bae for me. It's so good. Mackerel with like a little piece of ginger too is also really good. I like it plain, but a little piece of ginger is nice too. It does help bring out the flavor just a little bit. But that is my favorite. And this Asian buffet, which is very near us, by the way, Jeff. It's Bachi's Supreme Buffet. That's it used to be next to a Joann's. Now it's next to empty lot. No, mackerel's definitely a fish. A very delicious fish. I only ever have it on sushi, and it is yummers. At least for me. I think some people have opinions, but for me, it is yummers. Though, I did not work today as it was a Saturday. But that doesn't mean I was busy. The first weekend in December is always Tree Day. And the reason for that is... So there's a tree farm that's not too far from our house. You should go to it, Jeff. It's pretty good. It's right by where the NIST built campus is. Like, it's literally, instead of turning onto the campus, you turn down the other way and it's right there. It's like in the same shopping center as it's a Giant, and I think there's a Capital One bank there. A bunch of stuff there, but the hibachi serene buffet that's there is really good. That's like the best buffet I've been to. It's good because it has your American Chinese, like your standard American Chinese stuff, which you would expect to see. But they also do some like authentic Chinese too. They have bao buns. They have sticky rice. Let's see. I know they made like they had like a fish soup one, so that was really good. Let's see. They do braised pork belly. It's good. But yes, the first weekend in December is always tree weekend. So there's a tree farm that's about it's not super far distance-wise, but because of the road that you take, it's a bit long, like, time-wise. That's about 15 miles north of where we live. And my family has been going to this tree farm for years. Like back when I was a kid. And we actually lived quite a bit ways. When growing up, we lived quite a bit of ways away from the tree farms. I know we had to take like the highway to get there, but it was definitely worth it. Like this tree farm, I mean, it's huge. One, it's huge, and two, there's nothing like cutting down your own tree. Like you could go and buy one from one of those like lots, and they have a bunch of trees there and stuff, but they're like half dead, dried out, because they've been sitting out since before Thanksgiving. Because I mean, if they're all shipped off everywhere, they had to have been cut down before that point. I mean, do you pay a premium for it? I mean, yeah, you pay a premium for it, and I mean, it's a live tree, and they don't really survive super long if not planted properly. So it's you're paying essentially $100 for a tree you're only going to use once. But there's just something about having a live tree versus having a fake one. I mean, yeah, sure, you can go out and spend $100 on a plastic tree, metal frame tree, or whatever, and reuse it for years and years until it falls apart or what have you. But I don't know. I've always found those to be kind of soulless. Like, I like having a live tree. It's just, it's comfy. You come home, the house smells like pine. There's just something about it. And picking out a tree every year is an experience. It's a family experience. I wish I could get everyone in the house to partake, but this year I got to bring Katie with me for the first. It's her first time. This is the first year she's had a live tree, and I got to introduce her to going to the tree farm and getting to the experience of picking out a Christmas tree, like walking around the tree farm, and it's a big old field that's basically like kind of out in farmland. So it's like there's no like, you don't hear like a lot of background noise because it's not like close to any of the urban areas. There's not too many cars to drive through there, so you don't hear a bunch of like car traffic. And that's on my Christmas movie watch list, actually. And yes, I very much do. I do get that reference. I don't have a chainsaw, and I'm not Chevy Chase. Let's see. I actually used bow saw on it. There's my family bow saw, but I forgot to grab it from my mom's house, so I just ended up using one of the bow saws from the tree farm. They have some available. But it was nice. We had to go out, walk the fields, and find that special tree. And there's one thing I've learned. It's that I think for our particular house, like having a full, roughly, I want to say 6.5 foot tree that's like, it's full but it's more narrow, is like most ideal for our house because it's narrow enough. It's not so wide that like it's easy to fit through doors and stuff. So then the first year we got a tree, it was kind of wide and it was a pain in the butt to get inside. It's like, but last year and this year we got narrow trees, and it's so much easier. And it's still just as beautiful. It's just as pretty. And brought it in today. Katie and I decorated it. And of course, I'm gonna show everybody on stream, as I do. Definitely posted enough images of it today. Also, Sunny loves the tree. Oh wow, that one photo is actually kind of blurry. That's on me. I do not. All right, let me put myself out of the way again. So, yeah, I took photos both with the lights on and off. I didn't realize how blurry this one was. Mostly it's because it's like so you can see the ornaments better. So, the tree has a very, very specific theme. So, what we did was, so the light, with the exception of the tree star, the lights are all rainbow lights. So there's your gay pride, and then the star and the ornaments are all pastel blue, pastel pink, and silver for white. Trans pride colors. So you have gay pride colors and you have trans pride colors. We took our tree and we made it a symbol of pride, which just makes me happy. And then we got little extra ornaments, like if you look real carefully. Remember how I said that I saw a dumpster fire ornament and I was like, that's going on my tree? There it is. Because I was like, it's too low. I have to. Like, I wanted to buy tree ornaments for each of the 4 of us in the house. My sister's isn't on there yet because part of the tradition goes that you hang up your ornament. So there's the dumpster fire is just emblematic of my job, especially since it happened 4 times. The Sylveon is for me. Headpool is Morgan. And Jack is Katie. And there's a game controller that's going to be for my sister. And I'll have her hang it up when she gets home. We definitely had fun with the tree today. Like, I was originally gonna feeling eepy. I'm gonna just take a nap and decorate the tree another time. But then Katie kicked my butt into doing it tonight, and honestly, I'm glad that she did, because we got to decorate the tree together. Like, I've been trying to get people around the house to help me decorate the tree for years, and usually just kind of falls on me, which I mean, fine. But being able to like share the tradition of going out, getting the tree, decorating the tree, it's so much fun. I still remember when we were little kids, and I'm talking like, I'm trying to think. I wasn't a teenager yet. I might have been 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that range. I want to say like 10 or 11. I might even been younger than that. I don't remember when we first started going to the tree farm. I do remember one year where we were living at the time, there was no snow on the ground. But where the tree farm is, there was snow on the ground. And my brother and I cared more about playing around in the snow than we did about finding a tree. I would have been funny if there was still snow on the ground this time around. Needed another sip of coffee to keep me going. The little kid me had priorities. And those priorities were playing around in the snow. But we went out, chopped the tree down. We still have that saw that we used. It's still at my mom's house to this day. It's still usable too. little rusty, but very much usable. The only reason I didn't use that saw this year is because I forgot to give myself enough time to go to my mom's house to get it. Still, though, it's nice having your own tree. Nice, freshly cut down Christmas tree, just beautiful. And now the house is going to smell like delicious pine. Another funny story from getting Christmas trees when we were little. So, because the tree farm was a decent path away from where I grew up, we ended up taking the highway to get there. And at the time, we had a minivan. It had luggage racks on top, so we would just tie the tree to the luggage rack. Easy enough, right? And they give you twine. They have twine there that you can use to wrap the tree up with. So like they have all the tools you need there to take care of stuff. But one year we tied down the tree. We did not tie down the tree tight enough. So we're going down the highway, and while we can't see the tree itself, obviously, because it's on top of the car, we're not gonna be able to see it. We very much can see the shadow of the tree. And we watched as the wind was starting to blow that tree up. Like, it's like the tree has like a little, or like the minivan had like a little cannon on top. It was pointing up, getting ready to fire. Like that tree went from horizontal to like a 45-degree plus angle. And my dad like noticed it. I was like, "Oh no. Pulled over to the side of the highway and tightened down the ropes we had, keeping the tree down. Sorry that I let out a yawn while saying that. My dad was just like out on the shoulder on the highway, just like, "Dad, I have to retie this thing down." You know, but like a dad would be. Like a grumpy dad would be on the side of a highway, tying down a Christmas tree to the top of the car so it doesn't go flying away. Yeah, probably. I imagine pine needles would make something taste kind of waxy, honestly. I mean, more power to you, I guess, if that's the flavor profile you like. I mean, if you got the pine needles off it would probably taste a little more, I want to say citrusy herbal, if I have to guess. I'm not going to try cooking with the pine needles, I can tell you that much. That's somebody else that tested to do. I ain't going out of my way to try that. I hope that... I wish I had kids of my own to pass down these little family traditions of mine, too. It's like... I know I'm not gonna have kids. I'm past the point where I could have kids. None of my my primary partner can't have kids. Katie can't have kids. My other partner does not want kids. And I mean, I'm knocking on the door of 40. I'll be raising kids in my, if I were to have a kid now, I'd be raising kids in my 40s and 50s. Which, while I could do, would be a little rough. Especially, like, could you imagine raising a 10-year-old when you're in your 50s? I sure couldn't. Yeah, I think I've realized I'm past that point. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'll swipe right on somebody who has kids and somehow get a chance to pass down some of my fun traditions to them. That would be nice. One of the things I think about this time of year, I get a little sentimental. My version of being a little sag. I feel the sages too. That's definitely a part of why I'm doing doing the fundraiser for Trans Lifeline this month. Which, still ongoing, by the way, if you look above me. We're keeping that going to the end of the month, so if you happen to have a little extra fundage and you'd like to push it towards a good cause, I have an option for you right above my head. If not, no worries, there's no pressure to donate. But feel free to share what we're doing around. And mayhaps if it's shared around enough, it might get shared to somebody who can donate. And then it's almost like donating yourself because you shared to somebody who did donate. That kid's gonna be the coolest kid ever. Like the Jather kid. Jather kid's gonna have like suits of armor. Jather kid's gonna have swords. Jather kid's gonna have like fresh Christmas tree, and yeah, the Jather kid sounds like it's gonna be would be an awesome kid in this scenario. There's a couple other fun Christmas things that I do. It's become a bit of a tradition now for us to go get dim sum on Christmas Day, which there conveniently is a very nice dim sum place that's not terribly far from where I work. Yeah. I wouldn't mind bringing Jack the kids along with me. I'll go cut down the family Christmas tree. Decorate it together. And also, incidentally, I celebrate both Christmas and Hanukkah. It's a fun combination of things to celebrate. Like, you look in the one window, you see the menorah. You look in the other window, you can see the Christmas tree. It's a delightful combination of things. And it's set up in such a way that if all the relevant windows and stuff were open, you could see both at the same time. But I do like to celebrate both. Because, you know, it's something I wanted to do, really. I think the holidays are neat. And I think like doing stuff like this is cool, and I hope to at least pass the ideas along. I can't say I do know that story, actually. I know a lot of things, but I don't know that one. I had a coffee in there. Sorry, once the coffee hits my mug, it cools off so fast. Still got 2 more cups to go, though. Nice, and like the French press is nice and toasty still. Which means the coffee is nice and toasty still. Oh yeah, yeah, that is still nice and hot. Which is good. It helps warm you up on these cold days. See here. Do I have anything else to say about getting trees this year? Before I move on to gaming for the night. I think I just about covered what I wanted to say about the treeing. So let's get to the gaming. Okay, got it. The volume is not messed up because I forgot to reset things. Which, it's me, that could happen sometimes. Cause I'm my special nugget. So we just gotten to Izumo, which looks like Fantasy Japan, really. It is an island with a very, very Asian theme. And we just got here. "20-foot tall straw goat." But why, though? We've had a lot of trouble here in Izumo lately. I don't want to scare you, but you should leave, and fast. Right now. Seriously, run. How about no? Lady Izume doesn't want to sacrifice Kushinada, but that's the only way to appease the serpent. Do I need to go kick a serpent's ass for you? Like, dude, I will kick someone's ass if you need me to beat up somebody. Susa's going to try and kill the serpent and save his beloved Kushinada. He's so fearless. Where's Kushinada? I hear she's gonna be single soon and available, and she's probably gonna be hot. My name's Okuni. I'm a great dancer, except I don't feel much like dancing these days. The daughters at the family and that home requested that we use a lottery to choose the victims. A brave warrior will appear to defeat the serpent by the next full moon. It's just a legend, though. No one believes that. No one. Seriously, I will kick this serpent's ass. Like, ask and you shall receive. I will happily beat up a giant freaking lizard for you, man. Choosing the next sacrifice in the lottery seems such a harsh method. I'm far too old to understand the ideas of these modern times. They seem far too extreme. You use lotteries to determine who get a prize, not who's gonna die. Archangel! Hi, Archangel. How are yours? So I guess I got a dragon I need to kill at some point, which, cool. Talk to you all. Yay! Oh yeah, now that you're here, would you like me to sing you happy birthday? I don't want to put you on the spot, but you know, so I will ask. Fire's fun. Oh, I want to. That's why I'm asking. Alrighty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Archangel. Happy birthday to you. I don't get to sing too often, you see, so... You're welcome. I can't buy everybody awesome things, but I could at least say... sing. Also gives me a chance to work on my femme singing voice, so... Everybody wins! Oh, thing related to alcohol, you say? Okay.
As a child, Souza was as wild as could be and brought his older sibling, Lady Izume, much strife. Kushinada is the one who tamed his wild ways. Of course, no one wants to see her sacrificed.
Then go and kill the fucking dragon. I mean, not you, you're old. Best thing we hope for is you giving that dragon an upset tummy or something. Oh, I pinged. Oh! You got yourself a bottle of Angel's Envy Ride? That stuff is good. I also have a bottle of that. It's pretty yummers. I forget where I bought it from. I just remember I saw it one day, probably one of the county ABC stores. I just saw it one day. I was like, I'm buying this. Coffee good. Alright, let's say hi to everybody in the buildings now. This building's full of old people. Oh boy. You got it for free? Yo, that bottle tends to like go for like 70-80 bucks. That's good. Dude, you won. Like if that's if alcohol is a thing you enjoy, you just won. You won a prize. Enjoy it.
What I want to know is what caused our legendary guardian to awaken. That dragon's bane seems to have put the serpent under, but for how long? A while back, a volcano erupted on the mainland. We saw brilliant flashes of light to the west. The great dragon awoke shortly afterward. It caused a terrible panic through the island. I can't find my dagger. I had it earlier. Where did it? I wonder if Souza... According to legend, that's the only thing that can put the serpent back to sleep. As for the dagger, I'll bet Souza's planning on using it to save Kushinada. The serpent can't stand sunlight, so it only shows up in the village at night, just as the legend says. I am old, and I've had enough of this world. Why wouldn't I make a good sacrifice for the dragon?
Yeah, sacrifice the old ladies. Keep the hotties. That should be an unwritten rule. Save the hotties. But no, she says she wants to go. Let her go. Your chick's big box. Oh, festival code, eh? Oh, someone's getting lucky tonight. And that's why I go and get all the items before I go to the shop. I can tell you what that means, but I can't untell you what that means. If Lady Azume's name had been drawn in the lottery. Would she have been the next sacrifice? Okuni, Kushinada, and Lady Azume all drew in the lottery to choose the next sacrifice with us. I can't believe we drew Kushinada. Is that chance? Fate? I guess you never know. I'm so relieved that I'm not this year's sacrifice, but what happens next year? That item's boring. Well, and now you understand why I said I can't untell you. Of course, I knew the legend of the Great Serpent. Everyone does, but I didn't believe it. Sacrificing a young girl to the serpent year after year, it's too cruel to be true. If I were younger, I might have been the sacrifice. Oh, it's so horrible. Dude, I will slay the dragon. Because if it exists, there must be 18 plus material. When I get older, I might have to be a sacrifice too. What's a sacrifice? How could we sacrifice our beloved Kushinada? It's not fair! Explain to this one what a sacrifice is. Apparently you know. Why would our guardian spirit demand a sacrifice? It's inexcusable. A true guardian would never require such a cruel tribute. Oh, maybe the serpent's like, I don't know, doing them or something. A possibility does exist. Possibly. I would imagine Archangel also knew what that meant. Ooh, I need Lucky Mount.
The serpent lives on Mount Mikage. In our tongue, its original name meant the Undying Mountain. As long as the serpent lives on its peak, I doubt the serpent will ever die either.
A serpent attacked the town one night during a festival. It didn't leave until it had eaten all the food we prepared for our feast. It sounds to me like you just need to make this thing food. There's no point in dancing if Okuni's not here.
The serpent ate all our food and vanished into the darkness. It ruined the festival.
Wait, hold up. Serpent flies into town, eats all the food, and you twats decided you needed to sacrifice a young girl to it? It's fucking food! Make more! Who cares? Sousa's not here. I believe he went to Mount Mikage. He believes he can save Kushinada until he has gone to fight the serpent. He truly believes he can defeat the great serpent of Mikage. It's all for naught, though, as a hero will certainly appear and destroy the great serpent. If the serpent defeats Sousa, I'll be alone. I pray that our guardian's anger is not aroused and that Sousa will be protected. Oh, he's dead. Where's Kushinada? Yeah, Sousa came through here on his way to save Kushinada. A jerk knocked me flat and just kept on going. It was totally wild. I mean, his girlfriend's gonna die. Even if Souza tried to rescue Kushinada, she wouldn't just run away with him. I think she still believes that a hero will appear and defeat the serpent. That must be it. I mean, I intend to kick its ass, yes. Souza, don't come for me. If I see you, I'll surely lose the courage to sacrifice myself for Izumo. If I run, Lady Izume and all of Izumo will suffer greatly. Please, don't come for me. Lady Izume has foretold the coming of a hero, and I believe her. And so I shall remain here until the coming of next full moon. And the hero. See this ring of giant stones? They've been here for ages. No one knows who put them here. See how they make this beautiful circle? Except for that one, right? Souza moved it. He didn't even use his hands. He surely holds the secrets to a great power. You don't say. Oh, cool, a revive. Grape soda water, you say? Alright, let's go and see if the shop has anything good. One day, Kushinada put on a display of power so great that it almost rivaled Souza's. Such a shame. I really wanted to see how strong she might have become. Zumo's leaders have always possessed certain special powers. Always. And let me tell you, the combined power of Souza and Lady Izume is stunning to see. Are they like adepts or something? Alright, well that's a shiny sword. But... oh, I think I had all these things already. These are things I sold to her, to the shops before. Well, that's shiny. And anybody can use them. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go and like slice and dice this dragon, probably, or blow it up, or I'm gonna end up killing it one way or the other. I've played video games before. We're fighting the dragon at some point. Alright, who's got stuff I can dispose of? Oh, I don't think we're gonna be jump roping with this dragon. I think it's gonna be dead. Eventually, I'll land on the right thing. Let's see, got anything else good? Nah, these are all things that I sold back at some point. What else you got? Especially here at War Mace is probably... It's technically better than the Angelic Ankh, but the thing is, the Angelic Ankh has a chance to unleash a powerful attack, whereas this is basic, so... That's what I'm talking about with that. That's our next strongest piece of armor? Yeah, okay. Silver vest better than metal vest. Yeah, I'm sure. One attack is not worth the... one defense is not worth the attack debuff. This is fine though. For her, that's fine. And that's it, really. Alright, let's finish off this cup of coffee. As it's already gotten cold. I mean, truth be told, I've never really been a fan of, like, gloves and stuff in general. Like, I'll wear utility gloves when I need them, but I always feel weird about having, like, gloves or anything of the like on. I just, like, I like having, like, being able to grab something with my hands directly. It's one of my odd quirks. Alrighty. Let's go talk to the rock. Wonder what kind of puzzles this place has. Well, those things look ominous. So we got some cliffs that I need to climb outside. It's a running theme with the rocks. Air rock, aqua rock, and Gaia rock. Guess there's gonna be a fire rock at some point. There's one for everyone else after all. I usually wear jean jackets most of the time. It's my shtick. Stupid worm. And dead. Is that just like a random freaking vine? Yes. What a complicated place. Jimmy wall, high wall. I think I'm over leveled for this place. Heh, nut. Shimmer, well, why you do this to yourself? There's so many better games out there. Couldn't I leave you things behind at the Ayers Rock? Ah. I guess somebody has to solve it. Bungie needs money after all. Oh dear. Well, it seems I can't go up that way. More coffee. Oh, can't get around the tree. Whee! Ah, that's what that statue's there for. I understand now. Whee! Get yourself some good quality after sleep, Jackamere. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh, hey, nice backdrop of the mountains. And bye-bye, purple zombie. Whee! What's up with you guys? Well, that was just woed. Let me guess. This is a nice, simple, easy path. Oh. That wasn't so bad. That was only mildly annoying to deal with. My coffee gets cold so fast once I pour it, grr. There we go. Now we can jump. We wanted that where it was before if we want to get to the treasure chest. Alright, pushing it back. Grumble, grumble. Yeah, right. Beating up more monsters. Oh, cool. More leveling up is more better. That means more power. Oh boy, more attack. Who's gonna use this? And now Sheba hits harder. Alright, now let's move the thing. Ah, okay. Boy, there sure is enough monsters on this thing. Alright. Ow. Heh, 420. Oh, perfect circle. Hmm. Oh, hey, a thing. So is it gonna keep doing that in my inventory? No. That would have been funny if it did. Just a little small little gif in my inventory, just doing a little dance. Alright, let's make our way back down to the bottom of this thing. I got what I came to get. Need to go to the left, not to the right. Okay. Oof. Hit that puppy really hard. Imagine you just see the weapon glow and then all of a sudden extra pain when it hits you. Thank you. I actually wanted that to happen this time. I was like, please send me down. Okay. Shall wing divine. Whee! here. And down here. Huh. Okay, we made it to the bottom. You're right, can indeed be placed there. So let's put it there. There we go. We've now brought this place to life. Yeah, nothing I need to do on the outside of this thing. We're going all up inside this rock now. Spoozy! Spoozy's first one in the channel. And if you do it 24 more times, I bring out the fun wheel. Emmy! Emmy with the 7! Yay! Yep, I have my own wheel to spin. And yeah, I totally borrowed the idea from Loki. So far, so good. I spent the first half of stream talking about how getting my Christmas tree. Because I like my tree, it's pretty. I went and cut it down today, got it all decorated. Now it's all pretty. But I'm not covered in lights and ornaments though. Yep. I'm not sure if it shows up well in the pictures, but the theme of the tree is pride. So the thing with I tried to get the lights so the lights are rainbow colored. And then the tree star and the ornaments are pastel blue, pastel pink, and then silver in place of white. Because pride. Maybe I'm a little cute. Maybe. White stuff. One. One. Why is confusion? What do you mean white stuff? I'm stupid and again, I don't understand. I guess I will. If you're telling me I shouldn't worry about it, then I will try not to worry about it. I will concede that I do try to make adorable sounds. It's kind of one of my shticks is to make the adorable sounds. I haven't mastered the voice mod pack yet, but I have mastered the sound mod pack, so to speak. It's where everybody likes making me make the silly noises. It's like, my brand is silly noises. But didn't I turn that grass into platforms? Why is the grass back? Also, what an interesting layout this place is. Is that a fucking tree stump? Ow. I guess I'm a good girl. Was that the reaction you were trying to get out of me? I feel like I've been played, and I feel like I should be upset about that, but I'm not upset about that. Sitting back like, I know you're playing me, but... I mean... Everybody calling me good girl out of nowhere. That's all just. Oh, I don't think the dragon liked that too much. Also, hey, looks like I found the dragon whose ass I gotta kick. Chaotic good, you says. Okay, so that one reacts to a different altar. So I see the goal is to mess this dragon up. Ow. Ow. Bye-bye, rat. Spoosy. What you planning? Uh-oh. I am concerned. I feel like I'm the person in the room that there's something going on, everybody else knows about it, but I'm not the one that knows about it, and I don't know how to feel about it. Why do I feel like the spoos will be loose once the Emmys isn't around to make him behave? Also, feel free to borrow the statement that the spoos is loose. I come up with the fun wordplay, so you don't have to. Me? Uh... Uh... Um... Uh... I need an adult. Me. Wee. Oh, hi there. Stupid trees. Oh, go away, Stumpies. And bye-bye, Stumpies. They're gone now. Ooh, I wonder what this button does. Whee! Boink. Well, that dragon's having a bad day. Good. That ought to make my life just a little bit easier. I'm sure I could beat that dragon at full strength. But making a dragon a little bit easier is also fine. I'm gonna have dragon steak for dinner. Dragon meat. Running through this tunnel. Ow. Okay. Now let's go get to the dragon and kick its butt. Whee! I guess I need to move the whittle stumps. What did that even do, though? Oh, wait. Move it again. Oh, no, I might have moved that in the wrong direction. That doesn't seem right. Because it's not right. That one goes there. So I move this one there. I get it now. 'Cause I'm smart. And there we go. Puzzle solved. That was easy. Staples easy button, is that you? Okay, go up through here. Oh, this is fun. I need to do something to this thing. What is it with fox girls and liking to nom on me? Kitty is also fox girl and also likes to nom on me. And she does it to me, literally. Okay, that does something. I'm sure there's an ability I need to use on this thing to make it do something. What ability do I need to use on this thing? What? I'm not that cute, though. Okay, I probably need to make it grow. That means... But. Thank you. This looks like an extra room. It is not. Me? Question mark? Me? Ba. Oh, me! He's doing it! He's doing the machine gun! I got machine gun complimented. Oh yeah, another treasure chest. Oh yeah, it actually had something in it. Oh, I got so many compliments all at once. Now I'm like, Mindstorm, I got a compliment machine gun. The spools was let loose. She can't hear me. At last, the serpent has finally had its fill. This is the chance I'd hoped for. I will defeat you before the next full moon and rescue Kushinada myself. Alright, you so-called guardian. Let's see what you've got. That's weird. It didn't even react.
Feeding the serpent dragon's bane isn't weakening it enough for me to beat it.
Ah, buddy. You done goofed. Alright, time to reset my gin. Should probably heal before going into this fight.
I'm done for. That dragon's finished me off.
I'm gonna take your girlfriend.
Why, who do they think they are? I'm the only one who can save Kushinada.
Read your legends, boy. Felix checks on the ground. The cups are overflowing with referred dragon's bane. Hello, buddy. I don't think it can heal itself. That's mildly annoying. At least the thing's constantly curing itself. At least it's not using its second turn to attack me. Why does it bother to attack twice? But, okay. Take that. And that. And of course, some of that.
It looks like the dragon is in bad shape, but it doesn't seem like it's close to dying.
Even though the serpent's been defeated, I can't rest. Be still, serpent, and I will grant you peace. And with this, Kushinada's life has been spared. You have my sincerest thanks.
Where are you going?
To Kushinada, of course. Felix searched the slate for an inscription. Wielder of Earth's might, lay your hands upon this stone. I shall grant to thee the power to melt into the earth, the power of sand.
Wielder of Earth's might? That'd be you, Felix. Touch it. Go on, don't worry.
I mean, these things seem pretty safe. Felix touched a rock. Felix now has the power to torment Anakin Skywalker. Oh, that's a neat party trick. Looks like I got a shiny new weapon. And a shiny new power I can use. Whee! This is too much fun to do. Flip. Alright, let's get out of here. It was definitely easier to do from this side. But I guess that's the idea.
I'm not dying. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. I really got worked over, but as long as Kushinada's safe, it was worth it.
Dude, you almost died. If we didn't show up, you would have died. Then I would have had to kill a thing on your own. On my own. Would have to search your body, grab the magic sword, and then finish the dragon off with that. And then I'd have to go and, like, bang your girl, and I would. You're going to tell Kushinada that you defeated the serpent, aren't you? I mean, I was planning on that, yeah. Of course, that's exactly what happened. Why? Did you not want me to? I mean, I could not. Alright, I'll be nice. You delivered a killing blow. I mean, the answer is we killed the serpent. That's the honest answer. It's true.
Those screams from Mount Mikage. They must have come from the serpent. That means Souza must have saved Kushinada.
I had always thought Souza was nothing but a troublemaker, but he's proven himself a hero now.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
We're planning a festival to celebrate the end of the serpent's reign of terror. Lady Yozume is paying for the whole thing, so bring your dancing feet.
Cool.
Souza has changed so much from the wild youth we once feared. He has saved our village.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
My goods are among the best on the island. I'm sure they're things that people on the mainland would love to have.
You must see many wonderful things traveling across the Eastern Sea. I'd love to travel like you and see such wonders.
I'm never gonna use this again. I should probably sell this too. I could like buy it back if I wanted to, right? Yeah, probably. I'm starting to run out of room for carrying stuff. It's an actual concern. I guess if I did find I needed that thing for some reason, I could buy it back, right? Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I'm making economy happen. I guess, I don't know, who cares?
Dancing like this is pure bliss.
The serpent taught us one thing. Celebrate while you can, but keep your eyes open. Souza has grown so much to fight for his beloved Kushinada so gallantly.
I can't say it's the greatest feeling in the world. Only thing that's worse than that is we just finished taking a shower and your body's like, I need to load, the torpedo base fully loaded. I need to fire some off.
Everyone says that Souza's the one to thank for returning peace to our small village.
Yeah, and what do you think?
Souza said the serpent wasn't all that tough. He makes quite a dashing hero.
Don't take credit for it, huh? Let us take credit for it, huh? Again, I don't care, but like, bruh.
Lady Izumi and the others aren't really blood relatives. Does that surprise you?
Mildly?
Well, they do possess a power no one else has. Maybe that means they are siblings after all.
I wonder if there's someone out there who would sacrifice his life for me. Will I ever find him?
Our island is safe at last. It's time for us to celebrate and enjoy ourselves again. We may never know what was responsible for waking the serpent from its slumber.
Mount Alep's eruption.
Kushinada has been spared? I'm thrilled beyond words. She did not deserve such a fate.
Everyone's outside now, partying. You're welcome. Briggs from Champa hasn't been selling much fish lately, so our menu's suffered. Yeah, about that. If Briggs' ship doesn't come soon, we won't be able to get any seafood. Till then, all we'll have to eat is freshwater fish.
As Lady Yozume foretold, the serpent was defeated without returning to our village.
She knows something. What is up with that?
I've heard people saying that Souza had the help of other heroes. Are you they?
Oh, so he did mention us. Well, how kind.
If you're a sacrifice, that means you have to marry the dragon, right? I'd hate to think what it must be like cooking for a creature that big.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Now that the serpent's been defeated, we don't have to sacrifice anyone.
Now that peace has been restored, our island is flourishing once more. And I am most pleased that we had no need of any sacrifices.
Warriors appeared from within Mount Mikage.
Yes, after the serpent's roar, these warriors appeared.
So, it wasn't Souza who defeated the serpent, but those heroes.
It might have been.
Lady Kushinada, please forgive me. I don't care who defeated the serpent. I'm more worried about what happened to Souza. So, Souza never came down from Mount Mikage.
He returned to the village after the heroes appeared, and he knew the serpent was defeated.
Oh, Souza. Who are you? This is my home, and I am having a private conversation. Leave at once. What is it?
There can be no doubt. These are the heroes who appeared on Mount Mikage.
Are you the ones who defeated the serpent? So it was you. My apologies. You are welcome here. Who are you?
I'm Cradden. This is Felix. He doesn't talk in this game unlike the last one because he's the protagonist and we're all about the silent protagonists around here. Don't mind the fourth wall break, okay, everybody? Behind him is Piers. He can talk, but for some reason I'm introducing everyone this time around.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Jenna, and this is Sheba. Sheba can talk, but I decided to talk for her.
We're on a quest. Our travels across the Great Eastern Sea brought us here.
You were seen coming down from Mount Mikage. What brought you to such a dangerous place? To complete our quest, we need many types of synergy. Synergy? What is synergy?
Synergy is many things. The power to move things with one's mind, to heal, to create.
All with one's mind? Tell me, is it something like this? Is that the power you're talking about? That power, Lady Izume? It's not mine alone. Kushinada and Susa possess it as well. This is the power we possess. I assume you have something like it yourselves. So you call what we do synergy, and you can do it too. If you already have synergy, why would you need more of this power?
Their powers are different from our own. There seem to be many forms of synergy.
Susa! Susa. So, you lived after all, Susa.
Yes, I've survived, and I've made it home to you both. Thanks to them, actually.
Felix, our gratitude to you and your friends grows deeper each passing moment. Susa, you spoke of different types of power. Tell me, what did you mean?
I can only describe what I saw, my sister. Ask Felix here about it.
Ah, yes, synergy. I have dedicated most of my life to its study. Also, I know that you were told to ask Felix, but again, he's the silent protagonist, so I'm going to have to do the explaining for him. The power of synergy comes from the four basic forces of earth, fire, water, and wind. These synergies, the foundations of alchemy, are called elementals. You don't know alchemy? The four elements? Why, they're the building blocks of all matter and weird.
All existing matter comes from alchemy and this synergy.
Yes, that's right. Everything you see around you is some combination of these elements.
Does this mean that there are many types of synergy as there are types of elements?
That's right, Kushinada. You're a smart lass. Mount Mikage was a place of great earth powers. I'd imagine your powers are earth-based.
That's right, but how did you know this?
Kraden, Mount Mikage is Gaia Rock, isn't it?
Gaia Rock? Mount Mikage is the sacred mount of our people. Yes, but there are many mountains like yours, Mount Mikage, all across the Eastern Sea. Mount Mikage is a source of earth power, and therefore it must be Gaia Rock.
You have seen other mountains, like our Mount Mikage.
Yes, in fact, it seems that each of these rocks contains a different elemental power. And now, you are questing to gather the power of these elements, yes? And you only defeated the Great Serpent of Mount Mikage to accomplish this goal? You took pity on Kushinada. You were very kind to help Susa, Felix.
You're not implying that we defeated the serpent, are you? It's true that we did fight the creature. But without Susa's power, the battle might not have ended so happily.
What are you?
Susa had given the beast a lot of dragon's bane, and in order to weaken it. We could have never beaten the beast if it had not been in a weakened state. We were victorious only because Sousa risked everything to weaken the dragon. Sousa, perhaps, after all, you are...
No, I didn't.
Don't forget, Sousa dealt the finishing blow, didn't he?
That's correct. Finishing blow. All I did was stab it with the Cloud Brand.
I disagree.
Also, thanks for the Cloud Brand, buddy.
You weakened the serpent. You dealt the final blow. I'd say you were essential. So, Lady Azumi, wouldn't you say that Sousa deserves the reward for this feat? Even Felix agrees. Don't you, Felix?
I do, too. We weren't fighting in hopes of winning a reward, were we?
We'll be satisfied just learning your synergy.
As you can see. Now, it's about time for us to leave Izumo Village. Yes, indeed. We're on our way to Lemuria.
You're leaving so soon.
We are in a great hurry.
Then you must return to Izumo someday. I'm sure we'll be back once our mission is completed. Excellent. I shall accept that as your oath.
Oath?
Oh, by promising to return, we'll be ensuring that our quest will end successfully.
I understand. We must vow to return, everyone.
We'll be waiting. Someday, Sousa and I will have a son, and we will name him Takeru. When he goes to sleep at night, I will tell him the story of your great deeds and your quest. If you have the time, won't you enjoy a little of our celebratory festival?
I feel like I'm supposed to do something, and... Oh, good thing I didn't sell that thing.
Ah, could it be? Is this the dancing doll of Mount Mikage? You found this at the peak of Mount Mikage? Again, you have done more for me than I can properly reward you for doing. I think I may have something that might please you. This is my pet. It's very dear to me. I am unsure how it works, but this fellow seems to magnify our power. Though it saddens me to part with it, I would like you to take him, as he might help you. Felix and his friends have agreed to care for you from now on. Please, accept this gift. With this dancing doll, I can explore Mount Mikage on my own. Take care, Felix. I'm sure that you know that the villagers believe I beat the serpent. Don't let me take all the glory.
I mean... It's fine. This is fine.
Felix, wait.
It troubled me to let you leave like this. I owe you much for your help, but I didn't have any way to thank you. And then I thought of something. You're a warrior, and warriors need weapons. Wouldn't you agree? This token isn't something I possess. It's a legend, one that might be of use to you. Long ago, the great serpent of Mikage would sleep with its body crossing the river. Where its tail fell, the cloud brand lay hidden. That's the legend, anyway. The serpent was once the sword's protector, but it lost its sword. But it lost the sword many ages past. Anyway, maybe you want to go check out the dragon again. I left something there for you, just as a way of saying thank you. Well, I've said what I've came to say. I'm going back to Lady Kushinada. I hope you are successful in your quest. Alright, cool. So I don't feel bad about taking the Cloud Brand now. I may have beaten you to the punch. If you're looking for Kushinada, Lady Izumi escorted her to the mansion. Now that Susa has defeated the serpent, Kushinada is no longer being held as a sacrifice. Did you hear how Susa defeated the serpent and rescued Kushinada? How come she doesn't seem any happier now that she's free? Nah. Well, if I had to take a guess, I would say I do this. The misaligned stone. It's back in its original position. How did this happen? Either Susa or Kushinada must have moved it when I wasn't looking. I will push you into the river. Anyway. Rant over. Let's go get stuff, I guess. Can I freeze that from here or no? How do I pull it back up? Let's try that again. Oh, I have to move this again. Oh, fine. Dang it, I was facing the wrong way. Wait, aren't these over? Oh. I knew that. I knew I was supposed to do it that way. I was not supposed to go to Pound Town. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, and it again. Yes. Thing? What did you do? What you do? Yay! It's good, isn't it? It is really tasty. Hey, you know what? In order for funsies, I think taking a drink with a friend is okay, a valid reason to interrupt my non-drinking binge, or is good enough reason to interrupt my drinking vacation. I'm only gonna pour myself half a shot, but let me grab my bottle and pour myself half a shot real quick. It'll be like we're drinking together. Lick the what now?
Lick the what?
Hey,
Dang.
Anyway, if you'll check your DMs, you'll notice a familiar-looking bottle and a familiar-looking substance. Oh, that's so good. Got a little kick to it. It's good. Ow. It does have a nice finish on it, don't it? Two heals. Two heals is good. Okay, now this one's going to Pound Town. Yeah, it's got some good... It's got some good vanilla notes. Let's see, what else would I say about it? Let's see, vanilla. Hint of cherry. What else would I say about the flavor profile on this one? A little peppery, a little hint of pepper. I would say a little bit of a little bit of pepper. Just a hint of bitter root, I would say, to round it out. A little cherry, a little bit of root, a little pepper, some vanilla. Good stuff. Analyzing drinks and mixology is a hobby of mine, so I've worked on refining my palate to better be able to appreciate alcohols. Let's see. I would definitely say like the cherry and the vanilla linger for a bit. And I kind of get just a hint of bread on the back end. There, you. Now I can take one of those to Pound Town so I can get past it. And pound. Because if I pound that early, then I can't get to wouldn't have been able to get to the treasure chest. And bye-bye water. Ooh, thank you for the second one, Archangel. Just 23 more, and you get the wheel spin. Whee! Let's examine the stone tablet. Felix can now summon Ulysses. Summon Ulysses. 2 Mercury and 2 Mars standby gen are needed. Alright, who's gonna be my victim? After all, we have to test the thing out. Well, you know what they say. There's no kill like overkill. That's weird. Y'all see those gray spots? Do they show up for you like they show up for me? Weird. I'll have to move this again. Taking names and kicking butt. Whee! Alright, I do believe that concludes our business here in Izumo. Alright. Should probably sell that armor I don't need anymore. And we're out. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a Ginny back there that I couldn't get to on the Poji Islands without sand. Now that I have sand, alrighty, that's gonna take a minute. Let's go actually do the island hopping bit. Merman, more like dead man. And we're back. Wrong button. Right button. Yeah, that'll do it to you. Good old rye whiskey. A shot will do pretty much nothing to me. Not anymore, anyway. Still, I want to appreciate the flavor. Oh, it is mildly ominous to just hop off the falls like that. Even if I know it's ultimately going to be okay. And shimmy on back up. And we're probably never coming back here now. Now then, back to where I was. Okay. Well, now we've done that. Now we need to go back. I wish you could put like a waypoint on here, but alas, not quite. Oh, it's cool. Oh, that tickled.
once again, that's simple.
Oh, those aren't the ruins I was looking for. I was told I'm looking for ruins to the west. I may need to look up exactly where those ruins are. What did do? I see. I need to go here. Alrighty. And this is a pretty good stopping point, I would say. Alrighty. Double tap on the save. The last spot to get the last spot of getting the trident. That should be fun. Alrighty, well, that was some fun adventuring. So, we got to go slay a dragon, save the girl, get the girl back together with her future hubby. Hubby, not die, so we couldn't, sleep in and become new hubby. That tends to be how it goes in this game. It's like, oh, hey, cute girl whose man is in distress. Oh, we saved a man, so I guess the man gets to have the girl. But what about the characters that we're playing as? Don't they get their own happy ending? We all know what I mean when I say happy ending. Anyway. Alrighty, so the week ahead. Hopefully, ideally I get out of bed in time to put together the schedule, but I can tell you what it's going to be, essentially. This week, we're going to have our usual Toho Sunday tomorrow night. Back into the world of Golden Sun on Monday. Tile Tuesday for, of course, Tuesday. 2 more days of Golden the Sun on Tuesday and Wednesday. Or not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we're going to have a half marathon from 7 to 1. We're going to be doing 6 hours of funsies this time around. We'll be featuring some of your friends. Maybe, maybe not. It depends on if anybody would like to join me and partake of some funsies for that day. And on Saturday, we'll be finishing up our week with another foray into Golden Sun. So we haven't finished by then. If not Golden Sun, like, if you see Golden Sun and I finish Golden Sun on the schedule, then just, it's gonna assume that it will be the next long play. Which, I already have the next long play set. What's it gonna be? You'll know when you know. Anyway. Before I afraid I'll send you guys off somewhere else, just a little reminder, we are working on raising money for Trans Lifeline during the month of December. That is now through the end of the month, and essentially end of the year. We are going to be trying to put together as much funds as we can for Trans Lifeline, so that they can continue to help trans people such as myself and the others in our communities thrive and survive. Because this time of year, it's a little rough on everybody. Seasonal depression hits hard, and not all of us have communities to help us out and deal with that. And that's where groups like Trans Lifeline come in. They're like a life preserver, thrown out to those cast out in the sea with nowhere else to turn. And remember, if you can't necessarily donate yourselves, take that link that Body Trode sent out, share it around to let people know what's going on. If you share what's going on around enough, eventually it will reach somebody who can donate, and then they'll be able to, and then they will donate, and then it'll be kind of like you donated yourself. So there are ways to donate without actually having to donate. After all, I don't want anybody to put themselves in the poorhouse for a fundraiser, because that's no good. The idea is to help people out, not hurt people, after all. Now then, let's see, who do we got on tonight? Who's around? Yeah, but well, they're in just for the end. All right, so I see a Jordy. I see a Farah. I see a Jing. Let's see, I see a Code. I see a Luxie. I see K. Well, I just did K. I just rated Luxie. I just rated Code. I have not rated Jing before. Oh, that's first time for everything. Let's see, what is she up to? Also, make sure she's not about to end. I feel like I don't normally see her this late. Oh yeah, looks like they're going for a bit. Alrighty. Well, go ahead for a Librarian Jake. I've never rated her before. I've caught a couple of her streams before. She seems like good people. Alrighty, everybody. Oh, you got the lightsaber. Good job, Samuel. Alright. If you're a follower, you use that first read message. If you're a subber, copy that second read message. And if you feel so inclined, feel free to copy and paste that into our chat, and I'll give you a goodbye smoochie. And I see Samuel wants a smoochie. Mwah. And all I've got left to say is have yourself a good night, day, whatever time it is near area of the world, and God's willing, hopefully we'll see you here tomorrow for Toho Sunday, or if you're a Golden Sun fan, we'll see you back here Monday for some more Golden Sun. So, until then, everybody, bye-bye.
Bang, bang.
Right before the ads start. Yeah, starting ads right at the very end of stream. I mean, come on, hit the wait command. Why are you even bothering?
Bang, bang. Bang.
Oh. Thanks for